Daniel Green.
Not sure.
Either of them? No, they're not here. Like take a default.
Sure.
Do you solemnly swear affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, up you got?
Do.
Go ahead, sir.
I did review the ledger today. No payments have been made. The rent to retain possession is 2533.95, 295 in costs for 2828.95.
Judgment to the plaintiff for possession, as well as there was personal service, so it's possession and money by default with a writ to issue in 10 days. Call the case of Barnes versus Alana King.
Ellis Friedman for the plaintiff.
Ms. King? Alana King? All right. Came on. Hello? Can you state your name, please? Yeah, I have no. We can't hear you, ma'am. Are you connected to audio? Let me pass it while she works, and then I got a cup. I got one more to call. Quality Properties of Washington versus Atunia Jones.
Ellis Friedman for the plaintiff, Your Honor.
Her name?
Tina Jones.
Yeah, she's good.
This Miss Jones and I met. She was to pay $1,500, and she did.
She did.
And she has made applications. She has an appointment next month with Talk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The 13th date works.
Well, no, that
The
works.
12th with Alicia.
So you have an appointment on the 12th.
Yes.
All right, so we'll at least have some news. I'll adjourn this out to March 13th, 2026 at 12 p.m. noon. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. You have a great weekend. And I don't know Miss King. Any luck?
I'm so sorry.
Nope, we got you. Hold on.
Okay.
State your name.
Elena King.
All right. It's okay. You're sideways. I'll just turn my head. We're good. Okay. All right. What's owing?
Rent to retain possession is $26.15. Costs are $250 for $28.65.
2865. Same spot. And
I have a Hawk interview on March 9th. I have yet to have it. I called Hawk about a week on the 18th, February 18th. And I also got a referral to something called the Provisions Program through DHS. And they are willing to put forth whatever isn't covered through Hawk. And I have also applied for SER and provided the tracking number. I spoke with somebody from the Department of Health and Human Services regarding that SER application. They asked for the court summons to be uploaded, so I did that. And I am just waiting on the follow-up to hear back from them. So I have at least two agencies that I plan to get assistance from. I am
okay.
currently.
How many people are in your household?
It's just myself and my two daughters.
Okay, so 3. So we're looking at about maximum on the SER would be about 620. You got an appointment on what's your monthly rent?
$11.95.
Okay, so we're gonna be at about 4,000 if we click into March.
Yep.
Are
I
you,
do
ma'am?
receive,
Go
I'm sorry, I
ahead.
receive unemployment benefits currently, and I was I went through a little bit of a temporary illness. I'm currently like going through some systemic health issues. But I have some back pay because I was terminated from my job and back in December. So after protesting and verifying my identity, I do expect to have some backdated unemployment deposits to pay March rent. It just may be a little late, and I'm willing to pay
Okay,
any late fees as well.
I got you. All right. So there's at least some income coming in that if we have to, if Hawk says yes, they'll do it. And let's say that's the only agency, we might be able to get this down under 3 grand and try to get you settled, right?
Correct. I also
Okay.
have some child support payments as additional income. And when I went through this cyber attack and breach of like data breach before the Christmas holiday, I had my child support card went missing as well. So I have some child support payments that have accumulated on this card. And once I'm able to get an ACH transfer, I'll have about 500 and some about $550 that I can use to put towards March rent or past due rent as well if it's not covered.
Okay, gotcha. So, okay, I'm gonna turn this out to the 13th. The balance will go up, but she's just gotta get over the hump on some things, it looks like.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I
13.
went through I went through a cyber breach and lost my identity, and it's been a little bit of a struggle to get things put back in place. So the timeline, my driver's license also expired on my birthday, which was January 17th. So it's
Oh,
been
we're
tough
losing you
to
again.
oh
All
my
right.
license was expired, so it's just been a little tough to verify my identity in person, being a single parent.
Okay. All right. We'll work through it. 13th at what time?
12 noon.
At 12 noon.
Thank you.
Okay,
All right. We'll see where we are. All right, ma'am. Take care. Is
thank you.
that it for you?
Alex Law on behalf of the plaintiff. And if Your Honor is looking at the file a little bit puzzled, this was a matter, Your Honor, where a default judgment entered before Judge Barr at the pretrial earlier this month. But it turns out that there was no proof of service in the file. And my client had alerted me to some communications they'd had with Ms. Owens regarding that. And before I could reach out to her to resolve it between us, she filed the motion. Since that time, I did reach out to Ms. Owens with a stipulated order to set aside the judgment and to treat today as the first pretrial, since that never occurred. That was, Your Honor, back on February 6th. So that all being said, today is the date and time for a first pretrial with respect to Ms. Owens.
And what do you have her owing?
$3,489.57.
Well, I'll tell you what. If we release escrow, she's gonna have a credit to her account. Because I don't know, yeah, no, I don't know if you're aware of this. We have a total amount in escrow. She put $50 in today.
That should be.
I don't know why she did that, just to brag or something, but anyway, we had $3,495 in escrow.
And Your Honor, I will defer to Ms. Owens based on what was stated in the motion. I don't know that she is going to agree to that, and I will then turn the floor over to Ms. Owens to state whether she agrees or disagrees.
What do you want to do on this? State your name for me first.
Adriana Owens.
All right, what do you want to do on this?
All right, so the reason why I was withholding the rent was because like my master bedroom sink had a leak and that ended up ruining the wood, and I have pictures. It looks like mold, but I'm not an expert. But they told me to clean it up with some bleach, and then they like completed the order on it. So I put in another order because, like I said, the wood is ruined, and so it's the wall. I don't know. I don't know. And with the other bathroom, the sink has completely detached from the counter.
Okay,
But they did call me before I walked up in here and said that they get a contractor to fix it, so he should be calling me next week.
okay. How much is your monthly rent?
It is $14.74, I believe.
Okay,
1474 is the base rent, Your Honor. There is the water sewer based on usage, but 1474 is the specific rental amount.
all right. So basically what you want is you want these repairs done before you pay them.
Yes.
Really? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
They want their money.
No, it's all right. So, okay, if I adjourn this out to the 13th, when can you get March rental payment in?
Yeah, money's not a problem, so I can put it up in escrow.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's not gonna be an issue putting it in. All right. So I'll indicate the repairs. They've contacted you so that they're gonna come over at some point.
The maintenance contacted me saying that the contractor should be reaching out, but I haven't heard from a contractor yet.
I'll follow up on that as well, Your Honor. That had been reported to me that a contractor was being brought out to do the repair. And so I'll follow up with my client between now and the 13th. And if I get an update before they're able to get an update to Ms. Owens, I will let her know.
March 13th, 2026 at 12 noon.
Okay.
Okay? Thank you. Why'd you put the 50 in? What was that for?
I don't know. I thought I underpaid the first time. So
Okay, all right. No, that's okay. Usually that doesn't happen. If somebody says I'm 50 short or whatever, I appreciate it. All right, take care.